Hi guys, my name is Jade, and if you've been watching my channel over the past couple of months, you will know that I have been decluttering my entire home and getting rid of a lot of things. And when I say getting rid of, what I actually mean is putting into IKEA bags and storing in my boiler cupboard, because I actually haven't yet gotten rid of any of the things that I have decluttered. And today I've decided I'm going to get those bags out. I've got two huge IKEA bags full, and I'm going to go through them and decide how I'm going to kind of get rid of them. So I thought it was a really good time to chat to you about the ways in which I get rid of my things, in case you are also decluttering and are kind of like, I've decided what I want to get rid of, but what do I do now? So there are 5 main ways that I get rid of my things that I have decluttered. The first is to repurpose them. So what I mean by this is if I have, for example, an old t-shirt that I really like but it has like a little hole in, so I'm not very handy, I'm probably not going to sew it up, and so I won't wear it out anymore, but I will turn that into like a pyjama top. So instead of throwing it away, I can just use it as a pyjama top. And then when I did my bag clear out, I had a few bags that were kind of old toiletry bags that I still like, they were still good bags, but I have kind of way too many to use. So I repurposed them and used them to store toiletries in and just like items in my bathroom and in my drawers to make things a bit more organised. The second thing I do with my items that I have decluttered is to offer them to family and friends. So if you have friends or family that are a similar size to you, you can offer them if they would like any of your clothes. So I have a couple of friends that are a similar dress size to me, so I always offer them my clothes when I get rid of them. And my mum loves like the same kind of skincare products as me, so I will offer those to her. I've also heard about clothing swap parties. I've never attended one of these, but it sounds like a great idea. I think the idea is that you just get together with all of your friends and you will bring your clothes that you don't want anymore, and everyone can kind of just take what they would like from each other. So that's a really fun thing to do if you kind of have friends who are interested in that kind of thing. The third thing I do is to sell my clothes on eBay. I know there are loads of different websites and apps that you can use. I think Depop is quite popular. I've never used it myself, but I hear lots of people that love it. And yeah, I've always used eBay, and my mum has always sold our old clothes on eBay, so I kind of just stick with that, but I'm sure there are loads of great ones out there. And the way I kind of decide which clothes I'm going to sell on eBay is typically ones that have kind of been only worn a few times or sometimes never worn, which is really bad. And clothes that are kind of, I don't know, like a brand that people would recognise, not if they're kind of more of like an independent label, because then they kind of don't tend to sell as well in my experience. But yeah, so I will kind of sort through the clothing that I've decided to declutter and pick out any items that are kind of barely worn and you think you can maybe get a little bit more money for. And then that brings me on to the fourth thing I do. I think we're on number 4 now, I've kind of lost track. And that is to sell items at a boot sale. I think if you're in America this is called like a yard sale. I don't know, but it's basically like everyone drives to like this big field with their car, and then you have like a rail where you can hang your clothes on and you can bring a table, and yeah, you can just sell anything there, from like clothes to electronics, jewellery, just anything. And typically things will go for a lot less than if you were selling online. So my mum and I actually did a boot sale this morning with a lot of the stuff from my mum's house, and you will kind of sell clothes there for like 50p, maximum probably £2. I mean, maybe you can get more, but typically I think that's what people kind of charge and are willing to pay. So this will be for kind of items that are maybe a bit more worn, maybe not such big names. So it's just a really great way to kind of earn some extra cash. Then the fifth thing that I do is donate to a charity shop. So this is a really great thing to do if you kind of don't have time, or you just don't want to sell your things online, or you just want to do a great thing and declutter your house and help a charity out at the same time. One thing my mum and I do is whenever we do a boot sale, whatever doesn't sell on the way home, we'll drive to a charity shop and drop the items off. So that's a great way to kind of, you know, you've made some money, you can donate to charity, and then you ensure that you don't bring the things that you've decluttered back into your house afterwards. So those are the 5 ways that I get rid of my things after I have decluttered them. And obviously it goes without saying that anything that's not in a good condition or kind of can't be repurposed, I will throw away. And I think someone's also commented on one of my other videos that you can donate clothing to, like old clothing you can donate or like put in a recycle centre. I don't know much about this. I had a quick Google and I couldn't really find anything, but if anyone knows about that then please comment it down below, because it's kind of really horrible, even when it's really old and worn, to ever have to throw a piece of clothing away and just know that it's going to sit in a landfill. So yeah, if anyone knows about that then please comment down below, because I would love to know what I can do with the items that you can't kind of donate or sell. So I am going to clear out my 2 big IKEA bags now, and I might vlog it, I don't know, I'm not really sure how interesting that will be, but yeah, maybe that'll be the next video. Maybe it won't. But I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video and found it useful. Please comment, oh hi, I feel like you found it boring because you just yawned. Please comment down below your suggestions of how you get rid of things, or if you kind of think I've missed anything, then I would love to hear it. And I will see you guys very soon. Thanks for watching, bye!